Episode 22. We're here somewhere. I'm sure the sidebar that I put up on the left side of the screen every episode isn't exactly clear on where we are either. I guess we're under the sea of clouds based on Chatty's estimate or whoever said that. But we don't know what the name of this place is. Hopefully by the end of this chapter or by the end of this episode, we'll at least get some indication from whoever's leading us further in. And I guess testing us along the way. Speaking of, another test, I guess. Another Shade Baron, or is this new? Wait. It's born of unknown technology. Periodically it will hide its weakness with blind to defend itself while attacking. Pretty sure that's not new, right? Anyway, we want to switch this, and I think that's it. May 1st. Kyle next. No, wait, we dropped our combo. How foolish of me. Do we? Let's keep building the assist gauge just so I can see if it maxes out at 1.5, or rather 150%. Because our upgrade should have only increased it by 50, but looks like it increased it by 100% or something. So let's do the super piercing on this one. Oh wait, I screwed this up. We can't change our formation now, and May is actually going before Socks. A mistake. You know what? Let's just... We could attack. No, wait. Let's do this. Use the encouraging shot. No, wait, we didn't have to do that. Socks was still going before that one anyway. Just wasted 2 SP. Whatever. I guess if anything it made Socks go a little bit earlier for his next round. Alright, so bring out... How weak is that one? 943. Can we kill? Before it gets to move? We can. It would take a grenade launcher though, and I don't want to... Alright, we'll call it a pinch hitter, I guess. Because we need grenade launchers on the other guy too. Our pinch hitter is going to be Wappa, of course. And out of everyone here, the one with the most attack minus Smalt's bonus is Wappa still. She also has the most luck. So we'll let her go first, I guess with the damage boost from Malt. And the other two will delay the other one. Kill. Okay, she missed. So much for that luck. Ow. We'll delay this one. Still. Should we keep our combo going? Why not? Wappa, get out of here. You had your chance. We'll keep May for the combo and the rest for... Well, let's do this to finish off the combo, I guess. Which means this guy's gonna get one more turn. Kind of in a dangerous place for health right now. This'll kill if it hits. Better accuracy than Wappa. Alright, we are in danger now. But we've got a little while before this guy attacks. We'll just do a normal attack. We will heal up, of course, but... Yeah, we'll bring in Socks and Hannah, like this. And then this. And I guess that's okay. Give us a lullaby. Or maybe a ballad? How much was Lullaby again? Probably somewhere around 8,000, maybe 7,500. Give us a ballad and I can measure how much SP that is. No, wait. We're about to hit an HP thing right after this battle, so don't heal us too much. I mean, as much as you can, of course. Right, about 9,000. And the HP thing out in the field is already going to be like a third of our HP already or something. We didn't need it, but thank you. And just put everyone back so that we have... one of each cannon, one of each weapon. For the next battle. Oh, we're a little veteran, I guess. In S rank 50 times. That could very well be one of the gear things on the title screen, maybe. Alright, so how much else is this, for strategizing anyway? 7,500. That's about... I'm not sure if it does a percentage of our HP, but that's around... what? A little more than a quarter, I guess? Shrine of the Forge God. It seems like these also exist below the Sea of Clouds, apparently. Send in whoever is low level, and also out of action. Well, I guess that's kind of... what's going to be Sheena, I guess, but also... these other level 23s are also in battle. I guess it's fine if we increase the level of someone in battle. Doesn't matter. Boron and Socks. Kyle set this one out. We got the key already. Things are looking up. We got 2 bullets. And there's a treasure chest. We could end it already if we wanted. We're not going to, though. Alright. It would take 1 bullet to get through this, and we would gain 2 bullets. A lot of the puzzles in the first game were pretty much just that. Bullet counting. Because there weren't all of these other mechanics with the bombs and the whatever else. The crystals. So yeah, using our 2 bullets on that would be a mistake. We need to decide between these 2 walls. This one would give us a net of 1 bullet, but it would also give us a dead end, which is all there is. This one's not a dead end, so let's try that first. Okay, this requires fire to get through. How would we even do that? Well, I guess we don't need fire if we get a bomb somehow. Was there fire somewhere? I think we have to go through. But let's get as many bullets as we can before we go through. Which would be a total of 4. Yeah, there's nothing else. If we consider that we have to go through these walls anyway, and assume that we don't have to use a bomb on that other wall, then using these bullets now to get more bullets is not a waste in any way. So now since we can't go anywhere else, let's use the bullets that we have on this. I guess yellow is always going to be a bomb, so we'll keep that in mind. But let's consider where this bomb might be better used. It would get us through this, which would take 2 bullets, sure. But then there's also extra bullets over here, which we can use as long as we can get a fire crystal, which we don't know if it exists in this dungeon yet. We know that an electricity crystal probably exists, unless there's some way to activate this that I'm not aware of. And in fact, no. It's probably this thing right here, right? Probably? No, wait. Does this bomb destroy... I don't see why it wouldn't, right? It destroys the roots over this thing. And of course it doesn't activate the eye. I'm going to assume this is where we use the bomb. Please don't be wrong. Okay, yeah, that seemed right. So now we can activate this thing and get 3 more bullets, which I assume is correct for... that door, right? This has to be for that door. Can't imagine it's anywhere else. Yeah. Alright, we got 3 more bullets, total of 4. Another bomb. Well, that's worth spending a bullet. In fact, I think we need that because there is no fire crystal. Yeah, the existence of vines here in this dungeon are sort of like, not a red herring, but like, it's just one of the things you have to work around. Alright, so I think we're just spending our remaining bullets to get the extra goodies. If I can remember where those are. Like one at the end over here, I think. And one more bullet somewhere else. I saw that we're getting the professional tools now, which is great. Did I not blow up something over here? Wait. What's this last bullet for? Was there something actually in this room? No. This is a zero-sum game. There has to be something we use this bullet on. I must have forgotten something over here. No. I think this is a zero-sum game. Right? I don't know what else I could have missed, though. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. We end with 1 extra bullet, somehow. Please don't be wrong. If this isn't all S rank, then I missed something. Okay. I guess we just end with one extra bullet. Alright, so I guess the dangerous route's going to be on top, right? More battles and more items, it seems. The normal route, whatever. Although we are probably going to teleport back and do this other route too. So which one do we want to start with? Probably the normal route and see where that puts us on SP. Because we get a chance of regaining SP if we get low enough. And I think since we're sitting around a little under half SP, we're probably okay for the 4 rounds of battle coming up. So I'm looking at the assist gauge, and I think that's probably the maximum we have right now, right? It doesn't increase any more than that. I wasn't paying attention too much in the last battle, but I'm pretty sure it's capped at 150 right now, right? And if we get that other upgrade that also does a 50% increase, I'm pretty sure it's not just going to add on a 3rd bar here, right? Because that would extend over the right side of like where the burst gauge is. It seems pretty tight right now, like the UI. It's all kind of clean where it's sitting. Don't think there's going to be an extra bar, so yeah. This is our current maximum, and if we use the assist right now, it should decrease it by, well, down to 50%, which is within Sox's range of activating his skill to increase it to 100%. So we can use this on whatever, I guess. And of course, at the very start, the most useful is probably going to be Flam again, but then we're not going to use it on anything else. And she's already maxed out. It kind of feels bad to do this with Flam already maxed out, but, well, it could increase our attack. And it says an attacker is locked once, but I'm pretty sure it lasts more than a few turns, right? We could do this. What if we could focus on these smaller guys first, with our increased attack. I don't want to always just use Flam, so... Actually, wait, I could have done that second, after reducing some armor, whatever. Do a mega piercing shot? It kind of puts Kyle way back, though. Is it more efficient to spend 6 extra SP on just this? I don't think so. Here, we'll do this. Since we're probably not killing this thing outright, we'll utilize its own attack against it with a cluster bomb. We are going to want to get rid of the armor on the other guys before this guy moves, though. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess Kyle is... Alright, that's nice. I guess Kyle is removing the armor on this one to maximize the damage and keep our combo going. My damage was good, but not great. Not entirely sure it's worth the 7 SP when everyone has all this armor. We definitely want to remove the armor before all that happens, I guess. Something to keep in mind. Okay, just kill this one, I guess. Or... we could... plant a bomb here? No, save it. Save it for the next battle. Just kill. So let's bring Kyle back. We'll let that Nautilus thing live and just cash out with Malt to kill that other one. Is it gonna slow us? No, okay. 2,000 health remaining, 180%. I'm pretty sure 180% is what we had when we got like the 1900 damage with Malt, so we're gonna need a little bit extra. I think the most efficient way would be this one. Alright. Work on that armor. Blast it. Don't care about the combo, just remove the armor. Delay. And pinch hitter, or whatever. You can kill that. No, he can't. Is the SP worth not taking damage? You know what? Just defend. Sometimes you just defend. We were gonna take that hit anyway, unless we used a skill, which I didn't want to. I think, right? Probably. Alright, now here's where the problem's going to be, probably. Alright, we'll start with this. Use a super piercing, I think. We could... no, just this. And then we're going to activate our defense with Merlot. For the rest of the battle. The battle does mean all 3 rounds, right? I assume so. Bring back Kyle. And we'll need another red. There. Perfect. Unless Kyle happens to go before Boron somehow, which he won't. We're now within the range that Sheena will activate her skill. Does about 1500 damage per attack. Do we want to pocket that? It'll mean that we can't change our formation for the next battle, so just use it for now. Alright, next battle. We're ready on assist. Do we want to use it? The nice thing about this is that we can go over 100% without worrying too much about losing out on whatever assist we gain by just doing normal attacking things. So even though we're at the opportunity to use assist right now, I can just continue attacking as normal and passively building assist. So just super piercing shot this guy and we'll decide where we go from there, I guess. Let's I think I want to kill this guy first. So bring back Kyle and yeah, this'll work. So that guy's going to go first, which is fine. He'll get one move. Kyle is, well, actually, that would be kind of a waste. Okay, no, let's bring out May. We'll have May go first. Yeah, that'll work. And we need a yellow next. But it's hard to actually determine who's going to go next after. Maybe we just bring out all the yellows, other than May. Yeah, that makes sense, because we're still going to have to attack the guy on the bottom. Alright, so first. We'll have May do an encouraging shot on this one. We're not going to give them any turns, basically. Now with Socks going, we're going to bring in everyone with Moose Cat's ability. Still alive. That's fine. We'll continue to build combo on this one. And now May's going next, but our formation is back. So bring Socks in there. And bring out Malt to seal a deal. And I guess Kyle can ramp up, I guess. If it's still alive. 23-21 at 140%. If we just attack, then Kyle is going to come next. I say we... No, let's save that SP. Do we get to go before the guy? Damn. If I used a skill, we could have killed all of those guys before they even got a turn. Which would have been fun and all, but whatever. Okay, just use 1 SP on it. It doesn't matter. Oh, we've got some fun guys here. Are these guys the ones that are... No, they're easy to hit, so... Yeah, they're big in the back. Of course they'd be easy to hit. We just don't want them to move away. Bring out May. We do want to hit it with a cannon afterwards, so... Boron. Start with the delays. Another one. Alright, that's great. It'll probably take 2 cannon hits on this and another 2 on the next one. Maybe a grenade launcher. Alright, I was hoping for that. Pocket Kyle for later. That should be enough to finish off that other one. Then bring out Malt in case it runs away on the first turn. Just in case. Alright. Malt really wants to kill these guys, so do I. And this should kill. I think. Detonation time reduced? I didn't think that was possible. I thought it would just increase the damage. Interesting. Just 1 turn for the yellow bomb. That actually makes it a lot more useful for that 7 SP. I think. I mean, it's still the same damage, but you can like activate it earlier, more reliably. And now Mano Stargazer. Do you hit attack on an enemy? That adds luck to all attackers for 5 turns. Interesting. That's new, I think. Alright, so now we're here. I think we're ready to attack that elite one, because we got our SP back from Sheena, and we're also getting more SP here. Does this get used up if we like come back around? Yeah, it does. Alright, dangerous route it is. We can handle it. Our HP is fine. I mean, we're coming back around anyway. Right? So if we take like the safe route now, then we can recover our HP on one of those HP points later. Let's do this for now, and then we'll work backwards. Our SP will be there later, but our HP we can take care of for free. What to start with? You know what? These guys were in hero mode. I should have capitalized on that. Whatever. Send in the ones that aren't in hero mode. Which is going to be less and less people as this battle goes on. Maybe I'll actually keep Call out. We need 2 yellows on that guy. Yeah, so what did Socks do again? He just attached a freebie, right? A free status effect. I guess we can do that. Yeah. Give us super piercing. And there goes his hero. Status effect on the big one. Alright, we're in dangerous range for HP now. Still hanging on. So let's do a lullaby. Why not? I think. If we do this, Kyle gets to move fast. It doesn't matter. Just do a lullaby. Alright, so attack this guy. That works for us. Bring out Hannah. And I guess Boron? Do we need... We don't need Socks here, so... Put out Boron, call in Wappa. That is almost what I want. How much HP does that guy on top have? You know what? I think we'll be fine. Just send him out. Build combo. Oh crap. This was the wrong order. I should have paid attention more. Well, whatever. Yep, this was a bad move on my part. Thanks for covering for us. You know what? Because I messed up, bring everyone in. I should maybe save this assist for later, but since we have 150%... Oh, never mind. That just killed everyone. Yeah, the extra 50% means I can pretty much get a assist soon into a battle if I need it. Alright, so, who wants to talk? You're at the lowest near, and you're also the hardest to use in battle because you're just Pretty much just accuracy. And I know we just fought a guy that would have been good to have extra accuracy on. I didn't think about that until just now. Let's have this. I heard you've traveled Burman alone. What did you think of the country? I guess it wasn't particularly good or bad, but the people felt a little weak. Interesting opinion. Why do you think that? You're talking to maybe like the strongest looking Burman out there. I mean, a lot of the military types obviously look strong, but I don't think they really count. She's probably more a person of the people than the military types. Like, when they think they're strong, they're really tough. When they think the other guy is strong, they aren't. That was exactly what caused them to oppress the fella Neko in the first place. That's an interesting take on the psychology of why countries do this sort of thing in the first place. At least, just based on my cursory knowledge of history in the real world. Oh yeah, can you use spells too? I've never tried, but there are many among the rebels who could. Oh, that must have been pretty scary for the Kaininu in the Burman army. Apparently it was. The Kaiser among them. If you stayed scared of each other, maybe you wouldn't have needed to fight. No. But I guess it's too late for that now. It's a valuable point regardless. Thank you. Well, in that case, great. I guess a lot of oppression, or at least my knowledge of it, that happens in history is a result of one nation's, I guess, instability or something, and a person taking advantage of that instability to rally everyone up and make them oppress a different faction to increase their own standing. That's what this is trying to reflect, right? To my knowledge, anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna have to think about everything that we're doing here. Mainly, where can we go first? We can do multiple runs here, one all the way back here, which I think we're in a good position for right now with all of our hero modes. And of course over back here, which would just be for an item, and I guess we can do that after everything, to prepare for the rest of the run. They're both only 500. We can also create over here. Well, we're going to do this for 300. This costs 1,000. I'm going to have to remember how costly that is. But yeah, give us the transmission. Unfortunately, we can only put down this one, but we don't need the HP and SP if I'm doing the teleporting right anyway. I don't think we can make use of this too well right now, because of how costly it is. And we can only balloon bomb over there instead of the elites, so I think we're going to forego that. Alright, teleport us all the way back. We're ready for this one right now, I think. We have the hero modes. We have the assist. What to start with? Well, we want to kill that little guy before it runs away, right? So we're gonna have to ignore these other guys, I guess. Who first? Where did May go? We swapped this out, right? So I think we just need May to hit that one on the bottom. Then Kyle can remove the armor on the guy on top. On the far left, that is. And then with that little bit of combo, we can finish up with Boron. Depending on how much HP it has, hopefully. How much is that anyway? Boron won't kill it, but it probably won't move before we get another turn. Give us super piercing for the combo. These are different guys actually, oh no. Change its weakness. I see, they're actually the same guy. Oh, and we don't even know... I see. Huh. That's interesting. So yeah, these are the same enemy, but I was confused by the fact that they had different weaknesses, which is usually an indicator that they're different enemies, but yeah. So I guess this guy's gimmick is that he changes whatever its weakness is, and then at the same time applies blind so that you don't know what you're attacking. The question is, when it changes its weakness, does that mean it's definitely not going to be blue anymore? Just based on the wording, I would assume that would have to be the case. Either way, I guess it makes sense to gamble with either yellow or red. Since there's a 2/3 chance it's going to be yellow or red rather than blue. But, well, anyway, we gotta kill the small guy first. Blast it. That's what I was hoping for. Though we probably want to use it for the next round. Wait, did he? He didn't increase it to 100, he increased it by 100. Interesting. So it doesn't just go anywhere between 50 and 100 to 100. It just adds on the extra 50%. Or rather, yeah, he didn't increase it by 100, he increased it by 50. That is what it did, right? Or did he actually increase it to the full 150%? Whatever. It doesn't look like 150, I'm just going to assume he added 50% on top. I think, yeah, burn it. If he has the chance to increase that again, give us the attack, why not? And maybe kill that guy in the bottom while we're at it. Good. Let's focus on this guy. Oh wait, damn it. I gave the attack to the guys that don't need the attack. Well... bring out a yellow, like that. Good enough. Yeah. Blast him. Fat Cat's back in town. Alright, now, are you yellow now? You're not. Are you blue? Okay, it can still actually be the same color even though it changed. At least, that's good information. That's like going to change the way that I strategize from now on with the way that guy works. We're kind of spread out right now. Focus this one down a bit. And pocket that for the next battle. Even though you have increased power right now. I think Salks tends to put down fire on these guys, so probably that. We'll use some of Malt, and the rest is fine. Yeah, that should probably kill the guy with fire. It didn't. What do we think right now? Can't change our formation, so it doesn't matter, but 5 SP to heal? We're not going into a major battle soon. It's just dangerous to be on low HP anyway, though. It's just 5 SP. But we can kill this guy, so just kill it. Oh wait, we've got a dangerous battle coming up like in the next round anyway. I should have healed. Bring in our pinch hitter, like this. And keep hand out so I can heal. If we don't kill this guy outright. We're actually going to kill this guy, actually. Never mind. Damn, that was actually a waste of a lot of things. We didn't need any of that. And now our formation is locked for the next round. Great. Very inefficient use on my part. Probably this one. Unless this guy... Do one of these... No, they're all 100% I think. It's gonna be blues and reds. It's not like we're just going to never use Slam again though. I just want to level up the ones that I can while I can. Well, first things first, let's do a heal. While the formation is locked. We can delay the enemy. Oh, it is actually 70% on this guy, so maybe we do use Mirror, so our cannons can hit the big one. Or we could bring everyone in all at the same time. Let's actually do that. Yeah. I'm calling it. Bring everyone in. Alright, so, use our formation, bring call out, and the rest are fine. It's a lot of SP, but just to maximize our damage with our cannons. Delay the guy. Then delay him again. Really bullying this guy. Alright, Malt, finish the bullying. We'll have to probe this guy, I guess. Put this guy back in for... who was it? Socks. We'll probe it like this. Or... Boron? Boron. Doesn't matter what kind of weakness it has, Boron will destroy it all. With a cannon that destroys everything in the world. Oh, more weaknesses, huh? I guess he was red. Well, we're dropping our combo, it's fine. Alright, let's bring in those pinch hitters. Just so we can pocket Boron for a bit. That's probably fine. The CVS rating. And there's our level 10 for next time. Alright, our second run through the gauntlet, we're activating turbo mode. So yeah, we're gonna get the free HP here. Should have kept that in mind when I used the lullaby. It's fine though. Slam time? Slam time. Now it's yellows and reds. Let's remove the armor first. You go back here, I think. I think we do want to pocket Boron a little while longer. because we have the other elite battle coming up. So we'll sit out like this entire 2 rounds, I guess. We'll just have... Maybe heck, actually. Instead of... Well, actually, I do want Socks to hit these guys. You know what? Just keep Boron in and we'll use Socks as hero mode. Yeah, that seems just about right. Delay on the earliest actor. Oh wait, that wasn't Socks. Damn, well whatever. Alright, we still got the fire on before it made its move. Okay, it rubbed its tentacles. Not sure why it has to move like that, other than giving the player some breathing room. Keep the combo going. Alright, this should work. And for my last move, bring back... No, this is fine. We'll have one turn where our formation is locked for the next round. Okay, that is looking a little bit dire. I said it was fine, but it's actually not that fine. We'll just decrease the offense on this one and focus on the other one. Or rather, this one in the back first. And focus on the one in front. So yeah, actually do we want this status ailment? I don't think so. Save it for next time. No wait, we want Boron here. That's right. This is exactly what we want. And then for the other one we would want... Well, I guess we could cash in with Malt. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get the combo up from Boron, and then we'll cash in with Malt. And then our last one, I guess, is going to be Kyle, to remove the armor. Blast it. Oh, 70%. Please hit. Crap. We still somehow remove the armor, but not the weakness markers. That's interesting. Okay, I was going to cash in the damage here. I guess we're just going to... Does this make sense? I don't think so. Does this make sense? Just 4 SP? How much HP do these guys have anyway? 6860. A notable amount, not that much. If we do this, it still moves before us, so it doesn't really matter. It's 9 SP. Is this really worth it? I don't think it is. Just do this. Especially because it has lower percent to hit. Which I guess we can take care of with this. Do we do that now? This first. Why not? 9 SP. We'll do it. No, wait, we still have Boron. I could have... whatever. We'll pocket Boron again. Put in Jin. Keep Kyle. Yeah, looks good. Give us the accuracy. Hit. Combo. They're hacking. So it says a virus, but that just means that they're beginning like their special attack, right? Yeah. At the same time as doing an attack, which is different from the bio battery the Burmans did, because they didn't attack us the same time they started charging. In a sense, they kind of get a cheap hit while they begin a bigger attack. Combo. And there's the burst. With HP recovery. I didn't even plan it, but if I did plan it, that's what I would have wanted anyway. Combo. And fix our rotation organization for the next round. It was 4 on. And kill. And there's our level 10 there. I think everyone in the cockpit right now is at level 10. Gotta start focusing on other groupings. What have we got? What have we got? Mainly blues. Get our blues out. We could attach a bomb for fun. Do we need that though? I don't think we do. We could spend 9 SP to hit everyone at once. That'll bring our combo up a lot. Yeah, just spend it. This is fine, I think. Kind of a waste. It's fine though. Maybe Sheena's skill will activate and we'll end up with a net positive on our SP. So, Socks first, I guess. Then Hannah. Then we can kill this thing with Malt. This one going first. No. Shit. What a waste of hero mode. You know what? Use the assist. I should have done this first. Great, and our combo is dropped too. That's great and all, but I still want to kill this thing, so do that. Just barely enough. Oh, Mirage. I don't like that. It's barely hanging on too. Bring out Kyle. Then maybe a pinch hitter so we can save Socks. And the rest is good, I think. Yeah, we'll get the delay... No, wait, who's going first? Damn, I have to reset for this. This one's going first, so we're killing that anyway. Okay. The previous formation works. Kyle first. Pinch hitter Wappa. Great. Does this actually reduce the weakness marker even though it's invulnerable? It does not. Great. Well, now we know. That was only 40%, but we got lucky with small scale. I pressed X before I realized it. Okay, and now we have this thing. We're kind of low on SP, so we're actually going to loop back around again, because we were going to anyway. And get that extra stuff. I guess I could do it afterwards to get our HP back as well, but we're near the end anyway, it seems. We're doing this mainly for the SP. And the items, of course. Alright. 2-round fight. Elite battle. Just what I was hoping for, Socks. We're gonna want some defense in this battle, so we'll start with that after we reduce some armor on this guy. We could keep Wampa out while she has this. We're about to lose our hero mode anyway. I think we'll have Boron out. A blue and then... what does Chick do? Double healing? Right. Yeah, this should work if we get another yellow out, who maybe Sheena or... let's just do Socks. Temporary placement here. I'll worry about the precise positioning later, I guess. Alright, first of all, remove armor. Give us the defense. Take this guy out if you can, but... okay, great. The critical helped us. %30 chance. It wasn't that, but it's on fire now. Is it blue? It was blue. You love to see it. I don't remember how much of Boron's shots we've used, so we'll save this for later. This guy's red again, right? Yeah. Bring out Malt. The other one had no weakness, so bring out Hack. I guess. Origin, Hack. Yeah, this'll work. Because Wampa gets the combo increase. Oh, that's not Wampa. I thought you were Wampa. Whatever. Don't waste that. Min-max a little bit. And prepare for the next round too. Like so. Alright, alright. We can handle some of that stuff with Boron. How much, I'm not sure. We're getting an assist soon. I think what we want is multi-piercing shot with Kyle and normal piercing shot with May. Maybe like twice in a row if we can. We're still waiting. Maybe we just use Flam? If I don't, it'd probably be Muscat. Or the fancy rocket. Just do it. Oh, and that actually unlocked our formation somehow? I didn't realize it counted as a turn, I guess. So let's bring out... we can keep Wampa for the combo. We'll bring out Boron. Well, I guess the armor is already gone, but we can destroy all the markers at once. Where was he before? I guess he was over here, so... no, he was here. Yeah, seems fine. And then, why not this? No, wait, we need yellows. Something like that? Or... maybe this. Who do I have in the slot? I can't remember. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Alright, there's our combo. Even more combo with this. And here's our burst attack. That's a lot of damage. Didn't inflict burn, so. And get everyone back to the normal positioning. May here, Kyle here. And that's good enough. Alright, easy. Oh, there's actually a level 4? I guess we didn't get it all the way to 100% yet already. Huh. It just looked like it was the full 3 hearts already. Well, we have that now. And finally we're here. We're kind of close to the intermission, but still also kind of far away, so we're going to call it right here. This is as good as a resting place as any, sort of. Not really. The intermission's the only real resting place that we have, but it's a power spot at least, so we can say that it's a good place to call the episode. Now would be a good time to take a break.